Hello, I'm Rex Litter with the Midday News. Niugini's A220-300 series, affectionately referred to as People's Balloons, landed at Jackson's APEC terminal this morning. It is a noteworthy moment for the airline and Papua New Guinea's aviation sector. The A220-300 series represents a modern and fuel-efficient addition to Air Niugini's fleet, enhancing connectivity both domestically and internationally. The nickname People's Balloons reflects the aircraft's role in serving the people of Papua New Guinea, symbolizing pride in local culture and the airline's commitment to providing accessible air travel. Air Niugini has been an essential contributor to the country's transportation network, connecting remote areas with urban centers and facilitating tourism. With its arrival, the A220-300 series can also contribute to improving passengers' experience through enhanced comfort, technology, and operational efficiency. This development is significant for fostering economic growth, encouraging tourism, and promoting trade links within the region. Fogarty Park in Cairns, Australia came alive on Sunday, September 14th, celebrating in culmination to Papua New Guinea's 50th Independence Anniversary Day with colours, culture and community spirit.
Hundreds gathered to mark the Golden Jubilee with a full-day program of performances, parades, and entertainment organized by Papua New Guinea and Wantos Association Cairns Incorporated. The day began with official welcomes, national anthems, and cultural blessings. Traditional dances from Manus, Bespu, Kairuku, and Tola groups showcased the diversity of Papua New Guinea's heritage. A children's parade brought youthful energy, while community leaders reflected on PNG's journey since independence. One of the highlights was the Wiper dance from the Western Highlands province. Both Papua New Guineans and Australians joined in, celebrating the true spirit of unity. Adding to the excitement, popular PNG singer Kathy Lee performed with a band, thrilling the crowd with favorites including Robert Oika's Kerema. The Golden Jubilee not only honored PNG's rich history, but also strengthened cultural bonds among the diaspora and local communities in Cairns. For the Papua New Guinean community in Cairns, this Golden Jubilee was a celebration and a reminder of unity, pride, and shared identity. Frida Kana, TVWAN News.
The Duke of Edinburgh and youngest brother of King Charles III, Prince Edward, presented the royal colours to Papua New Guinea this morning. This was done to honour the country's journey from being a colony to becoming a proud and independent nation. This significant event began with Prince Edward inspecting the military parade. He was joined by Governor-General Sir Bob Dadai and PNG Defence Force Commander Rear Admiral Philip Polewara. The PNG Defence Force marching band had the honour of performing in a marching parade to show respect to the royal. This special occasion symbolizes the regiment's history, duty and continuous loyalty to the Crown. The old King's colours were marched out by the colour guards. Then Prince Edward presented the new colour flags, which included the regiment flag and the King's flag, to the PNG Defence Force colours bearers. To overseas news, it's one of the oldest Aboriginal art festival in Australia and brings hundreds of artists and their work from across the country's interior to Alice Springs in a celebration of desert culture and storytelling. The Desert Mob Weekend is a source of pride for locals and features artist talks, bustling marketplace and an exhibition.
Stories from the desert, told through art. Desert Mob, one of the longest-running Aboriginal art festivals in the country, has descended on Alice Springs again.
Overall, we have 35 art centres represented in this year's event, so you can imagine that's representing thousands and thousands of artists from this region. So it's pretty unique and it's a real privilege to be part of it.
It's just always been a celebration of art centres and artists, and being able to come into Mbata, which, you know, is sort of like this hub for Aboriginal communities, and, you know, celebrate Desert Mob.
With a major exhibition, artist talks and a marketplace, there's something for everyone. This marketplace brings people from across Australia to the centre to buy their little piece of the desert.
I came to Alice Springs to come to Desert Mob. I've been a few times. It's just a really great art fair.
Iwanja Arts is where I come from, so definitely that's a great place to look, especially my mum's painting there as well.
An opportunity for people to see the importance of Aboriginal culture and the way it's expressed through art. It provides a window for the whole community.
Feeling good, people coming in and buying some campers.
Desert stories, living on through art.
For many Nepali families living in Canberra, the arrival of parents from overseas is both a helping hand with raising children and a connection to their homeland. It's also a way of ensuring their culture and traditions are passed on to the next generation and to the wider Canberra community.
When Subud Godel first learnt he was going to be a father, there was one thing on his mind.
As soon as we knew that we're going to have a child, the first thing came in our mind was, okay, we need to get our parents here so that our daughter will get to enjoy time with grandparents.
Juggling a new baby, running his own business, working a second job, and his wife also working full-time was always going to be tricky. But the arrival of his in-laws from Nepal was a game changer.
Being as an immigrant, I'm still ineligible for childcare subsidy. I can't get subsidy if I drop them to childcare as well. So it's very important to have parents, and I'm very grateful that they are here.
They've been in Canberra for 8 months so far, and are not only helping look after their granddaughter, but sharing their culture and traditions.
We are teaching them how to speak Nepali language. We are transforming our culture to our grandchild. I'm feeling so happy here because we are with them, and 3 generations are together in the same home.
There are around 6,000 people born in Nepal living in the ACT. To further enhance connections, events are organised to bring families together.
In most of the cities now, they have parent group, and they mingle and they gather together and they share everything, rules, regulation, whatever difficulties they're having.
But those difficulties are starkly different to what's happening 10,000 kilometres away back home.
Has been there for a long. This is the Gen Z generations. They have took the courage to come forward to fight against the corruption.
Youths are doing something good for the nation. Very soon it will settle. I hope settle down.
In a few months, they'll head back to a changed Nepal before the other set of grandparents make their way over.
With all the Nepalese, their parents, they love to come to Australia to help raise their grandchildren. And this bond has been there for generations. I think this will continue forever.
Ensuring their culture and connection lives on.
Back home in sports, in the Moniplus 2025 Port Moresby AFL Women's Premiership Cup Challenge, the Gerehu Magpies showcased their prowess against the newcomers, the Skyroos, despite a challenging word surface on Saturday. The Magpies' young talent, particularly Mari Ila, who was named best on the ground, dominated both the midfield and defensive lines. Ila's exceptional performance made her a constant threat to the opposition, contributing significantly to her team's control of the game. The Magpies capitalized on their momentum, taking command in the second, third and final quarters. The match concluded with the Magpies asserting their dominance, finishing with a convincing score of 5.33 against the Skyroos, who managed only 1-4-1-7 This result reaffirmed the Magpies' position as formidable contenders and a team to watch in this year's competition. And that ends the Midday News Update. Do join us at 6 tonight for the main bulletin. Bye for now.